And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Jordan Wicks.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Wicks. All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Adael Amador.
Adael Amador.
And a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 640.
And there's a foul ball.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. It looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Number 62 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Wicks. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Jacob Stallings, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And a foul ball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And that one almost hit him.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you would expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Swanson brings it in, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Dakota Hudson.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nico Warner.
Second baseman, Nico Warner.
The pitch. And the slider just misses.
とにかく失点を極力せんようにするしかないんやけどな。
Ripped on a line to center.
おー、こう。
Makes the grab on the run.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
0-1. BID, ball in dirt. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. And down strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a
that one down the line, and that's just foul.
鈴木さんか。
2 out, space is empty. And that one fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Now, Ezequiel Tovar. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
スライダーか。
Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The wind to the pitch.
One ball. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
ハルさん、こんにちは。
The lefty fires. This one snapped out to left center.
おー、しゃおしゃ。いやー、今でもあれですわ。チーム状態悪いですね。開幕は勝ったけど、それ以降ずっと負けてんすよ。昨日も多分知ってるかもしれんけど、夜中一回やってるんですよ。真夜中に。真夜中やったけど、勝てず。で、朝もやったけど勝てず。いやー、ボールやな。いやー、もうスライダーな。
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher,
あれを振ってまうのがあかんな。
and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. Swing and a miss.
やっぱりなんか手が出るんですね。夜中と朝と。なかなかでもね、勝てないですね。点は取るけど、取られすぎるんですよね。 もうちょいこのボールの見極めをね、レベルアップさせんと。取られてる。
Never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high five. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Warming Bernabel, the next to hit, takes no more.
なぜ24ができてるのですか。これ、あれですよ、限定版買えばできますよ。一般発売はあれ火曜日ですけどね。限定版買えば昨日の昼からできますよ。取られてる。11時に起きたから。なるほど。
We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago. Patrick Wisdom. Hudson back to work.
そうなんですよ。
Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Ripped that one down the line.
多分限定版2つあるんですけど、高いのが1万超えて、2番目のが9000円ぐらいですか。
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
どうしても早やりたいんで、もういつも限定版買うんですけど。
MVP and comeback player of the year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
I got a ball, one strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And the slider catches the zone.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Not close with that one. 2-2.
Kiwa.
This slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The Cubbies looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough.
限定版は買いますよ、ストアで。多分パッケージの限定版とか売ってないんちゃいます、下手したら。わからんすけど。ダウンロード版やったら、ストアで売ってますよ。やっぱ打たれた。
Well done, drives in the run. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to whip that ball down the line for the double.
そうなんですよ。また見てもらえば。一回話し合いますか。とにかくこの失点をね、極力避けんことには、初めにやったら取られるからね。 あーとか言ってる時にまた打たれてる。話し合ったばっかね打たれるという。こうなるとちょっとあれですな。難易度落とさざるを得んかもしれんですね。
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
やっぱり打たれるな。クローデットモレルに打たれました。鈴木さんにもよう打たれるんですよ。
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the second game of the series.
じゃあそれそのまま表示されてますよ。丸を書いとかんと。
2 outs. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
いやー、結局3点か。
2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
それまた手前側に丸せんとそれ。
Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Left-hand hitter waits.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because
問題はこの曲がりのきついスライダーですね。いやー、なんかボール臭いな。いやー、あれもボールやな。あら、取られた。
Here's Chris Bryant now. Bryant starting as the designated hitter. 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one missed.
そっちに丸しても飽きまへんで。
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher
なかなかでもこの見極めがなんか難しいな。一見飛ぶけどなんか超えてないっていう。鈴木さんに取られましたな。あとこのロン毛のね、浜田さんがほんまにエラーが多くてね、困りもんなんですよ。やたらポロポロするから。ロン毛の天田さん。あーっと当てられてる。派手に当てられました。 いやー、またあのボールか。スライダーカーブがくせ者で。
No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Next offering is down low.
ボールをしっかりね、見送ることができりゃ、ファーボールも増えていくんですけど。おのずっとピッチャーがね、制球が乱れていくから。おっと、えらい荒れてるな。こうなるとこっちが有利になるんですよ。いやー、ギリギリ入ってる。いやー、遅れてるな。あー、また減ってる。あー、ほんまに手が出るな。
Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team the
lead. またこの中途半端な。
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ian Happ up to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Look at him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there.
Notここで鈴木さんか。この人もまたよう打つからね。
Went down on strikes his first time through. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Double steal.
あー、ほんまにダブルスティールでした。やるな。しかもちゃっかりホーム行く。止まってんのか、まだそのままホーム行ってる。とことんもう隙があればどんどん行きますね。で、やっぱり3回で5点取られるという、この流れか。
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Oh.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a home run away from the cycle.
あっちゃ、それもまた表示されないですよ。これはちょっとほんまに飽きませんな。あまりにも強すぎて。これどっちがなんのや。こっちを下げましょうか。
Grounded out his first time.
あまりにも打たれすぎですよね。ここまで強いとは。
Men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Got him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
なぜか初めの一歩が動いてないっていうね。サードももう一歩早く動けりゃあれなんですけど、なんかもう一つ動きがあるっすよね。っていうかこの難易度いけてるんかな、ほんまに。両方下げとった方がいいんかな。はといってダイナミックもね、これやとまた弱すぎてもう一つなんですよね。これがどっから始まるか。でもやっぱビーナーからって書いてるな。ビーナーじゃ弱すぎるんですよね。加減が難しいですよね。強い言うたら強いし。てか気づけば6点取られてる。この試合もやばいな。これ6点取り返せるんかっていう。
Wisdom, the runner at third. Swanson at first. One gone. Sliced hard but foul. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to third. Bernabel.
さすがにセカンドもなんか微妙やな。
Now it's Yan Jones. Fly to left his first.
また打たれてる。下げても打たれるか。多分このピッチャーの問題もあると思うんですけど、8点目になってる。恐ろしい。8点も取られるか。なかなかここまで取られるってそうそうないんですけど、レジェンドでやってるぐらいの感覚ですね、これ。やばい強さや、これ。感覚がもう最強難易度でやってるぐらいの感覚です。バッティング練習状態になってる。
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivery, gets the call. It's 0-1.
あとはこれで打てるようになるんかどうかも怪しいとこですよ。
go after hitters and get quick outs.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Oh, that
guy.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead
また
off
当
the
てら
inning.
れてる。
So, man aboard. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the
よう
Rockies.
当てるな。
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 so far.
Bouchard.
And there's the strike.
うん。
Big swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky
No ball,
is
2
a
strikes.
swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 0-2.
ああ、やっぱり食い込んでくる球振ってまうんで
That
すよ。
slider wasn't even close to the strike
どう
zone.
見てもボールやけど、
That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was
ほんまに
looking
振
for
って
something
まうな。
else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the
当
slider
たる
just
ぐらい
to
のレベル
resist
な
the
んですけど、
temptation. But man, really expanded right there and didn't have a
左
chance
右
to make
のあれが
contact
めっ
with
ちゃ
that pitch.
難しいですね、これ。
And first offering is fouled off. Tovar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Big swing and
意
a
外
miss.
とこれが当たらんっていう、なんかね。
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
That's to third.
ああ、
They
そ
get
の
the
まま
goals,
か。
and that is the inning. The Rockies strand 1, still 8-0. Back here with my
Leading
pal
off
Siggy,
for the
digging
Cubs,
in. Nico Horner.
The second baseman. Nico.
Plenty of offense in this one, Siggy. I guess you'd say kind of
さ
what we
すがにちょっ
expected.
とこれもう変えんとあかんっすね。まあ変えても打たれると思うんですけど。
where you expected offense to score, and
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Gilbert.
Now
he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right
Number
here.
58.
And that might not be a
Lucas
factor at all in terms of being
Gilbert.
rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
えーっと、
And here it comes. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most
ball,
and
2 strikes.
converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
In the air, right field. Bouchard settles under this one. 1 down.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners
next
on
for the
base.
Cubs,
So the big hits they've gotten
the
in
left
this one,
fielder,
they've made a
Ian
very happy group of hitters down there.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
これでも、この時点で変えれるんかな。あれでもスライダー変えれるんや。うん、これででもあれなのかな。でもほぼほぼ平均ですよね、これ。
Hap Daddy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Half a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. clearly he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Just off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider.
平均でこんだけ打ってくるっていうのはすごいな。
Bounce to the left side.
おー、いい。
Throws to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting.
And down the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2.
Suzuki.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a
うわー、やばいぞ、やばいぞ。入るんちゃうんすか、これ。あー、そのまま入ってる。
It just got out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
3本目ないな。
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hit foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that.
でも何点取られようがいっぱいにしかならんからまだね。これでなんか2、3敗するとかやったら最悪ですけど。20点取られようがいっぱいにしかならんから。その辺気は楽ですよね。
Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's outside. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty. Right through there, got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch, make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Bellinger makes the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bryant now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing.
あれに手が出る時点であかんすな。
If guys will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time. Deep drive down the line.
けどファールか。
That one ran inside, almost got him. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. We're at the top of the 5th.
あー、スイング取られた。これはあかんな。
And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Back to the top of the lineup, Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies.
Amador.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and that ball smashed.
いやー、感じはいいですけどね。
And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And they're down 9-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Gilbreth back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And Bellinger is out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys that loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 5.
And up next for Chicago,
Ah,
Christopher
Morel
Morel.
さん。
He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Cubbies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out to center.
いやでもやっぱ下げたがちょっとだけ打たれんくはなりましたね。やっぱ
That is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, top 6. Now the left fielder, number 62.
Fernandez.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. The other way, and a base hit right there.
Now batting.
Jacob Stallings now.
Jacob Stallings.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
Ah,
and
hit
one outs the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The batter, the shortstop.
So they're at the corners now.
Tovar.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Popped up to the left in the foul ground. Holmes drifts towards it.
取るんかあれ。取るんかい。入ってない。戻ってきてますやん。
And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Ground ball.
あー、いいとこ守ってる。捉えてるけど正面っていうこれ。
8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 9 and the Rockies nothing.
そのままトスしてるし。
Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan.
The wind of the pitch. Gomes, a former All-Star. 36 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
また持っていかれたか。
And that one's gone into the bleachers. He hammers one out to center. His first home of the year. It's 2-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
So up now for Chicago.
あの低めを持っていかれたからどないしようもないですな。
Number 31 into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Clips the corner. That's strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth.
0-1.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Up next to the Cubs.
Next to hit, Nico Horner. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Down to number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off.
Well,
Just
that's
missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 10-zip. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Bernabeu, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Leiter also getting ripped. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a curve misses outside. And there's
Oh.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or
The
not.
center fielder.
man at first with 1 gone. Here's Chuck Nasty. Swung on,
お
belted.
これは無視や。
That's back there.
あ、入った。
Board and outta here.
やっと入ったか。
Mammoth blast to right. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year. It's 10-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the skipper,
ようやく
and
捉え
we're
た
gonna see a
か。
pitching change in this spot. Jordan Wicks is done. Pretty good effort, and he
もう
exits
変わ
with a
るやろ。
lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Your
Drew
attention,
Smiley
please.
on to pitch out of
Now
the pen
pitching
here.
for the Cubs.
Compared to some days, this is a
Number
pretty
11.
low leverage appearance for him,
Drew.
so he should be fairly free
へ
and
え、
easy.
また左。
Still have to keep yourself
左
sharp
多い
and
な。
attack the strike zone.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And that's too high. Foul ball. The Cubs up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammers
おっ
that
と
one deep left field
これ
and
またいっ
forget
た。
it. They go back to back. It's 10-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Adael Amador. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
いやー、ボールやな、あれ。
Ground ball in the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together,
Now
that's
batting.
3 hits in a
The left
row.
fielder.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the left fielder, number 62. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 1-0. Strike 1.
1
The
ball, 1 strike.
Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series.
いやー、ボールか。
The 1-2. This to third.
Oh.
Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Runners at first and second with one goal.
This これまたボールやな。
One ball.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
いやー、これまたボール。3球ともボールや。
Two on, one out.
結局フォアボールやったいうことですな。なんかこれもボール臭いな。いやー、際どいな。おー、危な。反応してまうとかやった。あー、引っ掛けたか。あー、落とした。
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Yeah,
Here's swinging a bit.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 10-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. And that's a little high.
いやー、入ってないか。
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Blackman sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Wisdom in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
いやー、際どいとこ投げとるな。
And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, one strike.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece. and stays alive. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, center pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Bellinger stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
時間が今やばかったっすね。もうちょいでゼロになるとか。ああ、ちょっと。
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and line it into center. Always feel good.
New pitcher on here, Jake Bird. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 59, Jake Bird.
The batter now, Dansby Swanson.
Oh,
and there's a base hit to the left.
Throw
stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The third baseman, number 5,
Christopher Morel digs in now. And downstairs, Bellinger, the lead runner at second. Swanson at first. 2 out of the inning.
Nope,
that one a little bit high, and now 2-0. And it's fouled away.
Around
third. The throw in pulls into third safely as a run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Gomes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Bounce to third. Rolls across the diamond, and Gomes is retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 11 and the Rockies 3. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th, and here is Lowry's Montero. So now a pinch hitter, Ryan McMahon.
For Colorado, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
Yeah, that's
in the top of the 8th.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead of the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nolan Jones. One out, the base is empty for him.
That's a ball.
Takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss.
いやー、あれよう落ちるな。
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. A wind and a pitch. Got a good eye there.
おー。
Bounce to the
い
right
やー、正
side.
面か。
Corner over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Warming Bernabel. Pitch misses. Ball 1. To the right side.
あー、取られたら。
Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly. Still 11-3. So remaining in the game defensively, Ryan McMahon. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Now playing first base, number 24, Ryan.
And here's the first baseman, Matt
Leading off
Mervis.
for the Cubs, the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. On to McMahon.
Oh.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Corner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
あー、また持ってかれたか。
That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year, and they tack one on the
ほん
board.
まに面白いように打ちます
That's
な、こ
their
れ。
fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Ian Happ now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air, left side. They got it for out number 2. Seiya Suzuki, the next
The
cup to
right
hit.
fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball
That's
in.
off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. That's a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that skips into dirt. That one catches the zone, and now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Smiley back to work. And that one cutting but missing down low.
まあまあ、でも3点取れただけでも全然マシですな。
The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. Back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too
much
with
the pitch.
Just shot it through the infield.
Bryant
完全なボール。
empty with a swing there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to
いや
focus the threat by playing
ストレートみたいな球
defense.
や。
Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch.
1
And
ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now the count is even.
またボールや。
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. In the air to
いや
left,
ー、上
down
が
the
りすぎ
line.
か。
Sizes this one up.
取られるか。
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Adael Amador. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a little bit low. Line
お
drive.
と思ったけど取られるか。
No trouble here. Puts it away to the out.
間に合わんこ
Two-way
れ。
now.
あれ
Now batting. The left fielder.
やらかしたか。
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, number 62. On the ground.
いや
Throw to first. Ball game. And it comes.
ー、見事に完敗ですな、こ
Well,
れ。
when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board.
な、
And I'll
普
tell
通
you
や
what,
ったらも
next game
う、
starters,
ぶち切れ
I'm gonna
て
save some runs
暴
for
言
me.
の嵐に
Hopefully
な
they'll
ってる
win
と
as
思うん
well.
ですけど、
And your final, 12-3. For Chris
さすがにそれはやらんですけどね。
Outstanding crew here
下
at
手したら
MLB.
なかったことにとか言って、試合自体やめてる人もいますからね。この試合はなかったことにとか言って。 8安打か。
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As
先
always,
発
we
が打
thank
た
you
れ
for
すぎ
your
やな、これ。
support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely. いやー、ほんまに泥沼の大連敗ですな。なんやかんや、これ5連敗になってるな。ここまででも打ち込まれたのは初めてですけどな。借金4か。3ゲームちょっと徐々に離れてきてるな。なんとか止めんと。さあ、終わりましょうかね。なかなかちょっと、ボコボコ試合で、あれですけど。さすがに、打たれ放題で。はるさんお疲れ様でした。なかなかひどい試合でしたけど。これが逆やったらまた違うんですけどね。ボッコボコにやられるっていう。なんとしてもお返しをせんとダメですな、これは。よいしょ。さあ、お疲れ様でした。さあ、では。